She was the mastermind behind all of it. That's what some people are starting to suspect. And let me tell you why. They did some nasty stuff together, involving men who like to dance and take their clothing off. And then these men rubbed body oil on her, and they released some bodily fluids, normally meant for the toilet, on her and in her mouth, apparently. Now, she says she did these things at his instruction, and she was unable to say no. To say no. Now, that's what got some people. A pretty woman who doesn't know how to say no. Let me tell you why some people suspect that's a bunch of lies. Now, one time I used the bus. I didn't know this, but the bus is primarily for poor people. Did you know that? I didn't know that. And I get on the bus, and it had a very foul odor about it. I suspect the person sitting next to me was the originator of that odor. It filled up the whole space, and a pretty girl gets on the bus. I suspect she didn't know it was meant for poor people. Now, the man next to me decides to go up to this pretty girl who's surprised that everyone's poor, and he says, "Hey baby, you want to be my girl?" And this pretty girl, you know what she said? She said no, in a way that made it seem like it was very natural to her to say no. This girl here, every man that approaches her and says, "Let's do some nasty stuff," did she say yes? Or did she, as we suspect, say no most of the time? I put it to you, it is inconceivable that women don't know how to say no. After I got off the bus, I decided to walk around the city and look around. I had a good time. Now, if you want to test this particular theory, do women say no? I would recommend you approach a woman on the street tomorrow and say, "Girl, I just want to take you home and make you a bubble bath and punish you," and see what that girl says. Most likely, almost conclusively, that woman will say no.